Talk to me about how it starts.
I already told you.
I need more detail. You're being vague.
You're being exhausting.
You promised you would help me.
I know, but you left out the fact that this was going to be a 2-day interview.
Well, it is. Now tell me about your process.
Fine. It starts with this crashing noise in my ear. I hear it when I'm alone, sitting on the couch. There's a ceremony to it, I guess. I dim the lights, close my eyes, just enough to sort of put myself in like a dream state. That's when things get real quiet. I can feel myself slipping into a different frequency. It's the hearing. The hearing shifts and it begins.
Is that when you make contact?
Yeah, I guess.
Does it work every time?
Always.
How did you discover this way of communicating?
Ever since I was a little boy, surreal things would happen to me, and I would just give myself over to them. It was like an imaginary world, but it wasn't imaginary. It just was a different place, time that I could touch.
How long do these spells last?
Spell? That's a good word for it. It does kind of feel like a spell. Anyways, I timed myself once. I say it wouldn't exceed 10 minutes. Any longer than that, things would just start to fade.
What do these experiences tell you?
All kind of things. Not all that makes sense to me, though. There's chaos in the streets. People running. There's a little boy that I can never seem to forget. He's like maybe 9 years old. Olive skin, dark hair. He's screaming. He's looking at a man. The man's got a large spike running through his chest. I think maybe it's a piece of steel from a building. I think it's the boy's father. And I don't know. It usually brings me back to reality whenever I see this particular boy.
What do you think it means?
I believe these visions can be altered. Nothing is permanent. Every choice we make as a society affects the outcome. You follow?
Yeah, I think so. When was the first time you encountered one of these experiences?
When I was 5, I was walking along the beach with my father and I witnessed a boating accident. I turned to my dad and I asked him what was going on, but he had no idea what I was talking about. And about an hour later, the very same boat got into a terrible accident. My father told me to keep quiet and keep my mouth shut until I got older.
When did you start talking about your visions again?
I became the black sheep of the family for a long time, as you probably know. I got into drugs, drinking. For years, I thought I was crazy. And I mean for years.
Okay, I think we should take a break.
Take a break? We're not done yet.
Don't you want my article to be good? You have best-selling books and you're trying to rush me through my process?
Fine. Just don't drill me, okay? Some of this stuff is kind of hard to share.
I'll do my best.